What's our objective?
Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. Oh. What was that?
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that.
I'm terribly sorry. It's just
and what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest, but you're actually doing shady stuff behind people's backs.
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really similar, you know.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Well, I could. It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character. Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side. If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. And that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid. I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person. And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro-Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro-Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back? If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Teyvat, will pay for her mistakes. Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along, the details of which she has chosen to keep hidden from you?
An emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan. Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot say. But Natlan cannot afford to wait until she comes to her senses. My fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. There will be no time left to execute the backup plan, and all of Natlan will be lost to the abyss. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know. Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa plan?
I knew you'd be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa. Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my desire to save Natlan remains unchanged, and now, I have found a new way to solve the crisis. We can implement it immediately if we...
Huh? Someone's here.
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Something is rapidly approaching. Oh no.
Something? Bad news, chump! It's your granny!
Oof.
See, Lolly? When did you get here?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up. How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Colluding with the Fatui? Oh, here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh? You really think—
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh, and now you're talking back. Well, go on then. Explain—
I'm sorry, Granny. I feel
you! That's it! Where are my tools? I swear if I don't teach you a lesson right here at—
Wait, see, Lolly! Please, calm down. We, still learned a lot of info, didn't we? Like the fact that the captain isn't trying to seize the Gnosis anymore. So maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Listen well, Auroron. You're only getting out of this now because of the travel— You're right. In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Why did you help the captain? No answer? Think you're being smart? Really? Just use your brain for a second. What do you possibly stand to gain by helping the captain? Only endless— You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried about something, just talk to me.
Why is he staring?
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this. You're very kind.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves?
Sorry.
So you say all the right things.
Who's...
That's irrelevant. Auroron, if you're still thinking about that
seems they've...
That's not it, Grant. I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
His voice.
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but Isn't he right here?
I'm really sorry.
Get back here this instant!
What just happened?
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated. He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a lot of time into perfecting it. Don't tell me that's how he's been hunting in the fields these days. Ugh, little brat. That's it. The next time we meet,
Whoa, that's a little...
I'm sorry for Auroron probably... we've got quite a... Do you two have some time? Feeling hungry? How?
Oh, right. It's been a while since...
Then let's go. We can...
Really? You're not gonna take... that's right. See, Lolly has gotten a lot quieter since Aurora ran away. He's right. We're seasoned adventurers, so we're more than capable of paying our own bill.
Hey, come on now.
Are you sure? Sure.
Do you see two people standing by the door? They look like spitting images of each other.
But Paimon only sees one.
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. Give me an...
Do you think she's drunk?
There you go, miss. Oh my! It's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends. Not to mention ones who've made a huge name.
Oh, so you've heard of us?
Of course I have! Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and brought her back? No wonder you hit it off with Granny Sitlali.
Wait, so you call her Green?
Well, given our ages, it'd probably be more accurate for me to call her my great-great-granny. She's one of the most famous people at the Masters of the Nightwind.
Huh? Gossiping about me right in front of...
Oh, please, Granny, I wouldn't dare.
All right, that's enough. Go on.
Seatlally? Seatlally?
Who's that? You got some gall calling me by my first name.
Are you still with us, Seatlally? You're kind...
You chumps come around here. I mean, come on. Monster? Me? Really?
Granny Seatlally, you're not a monster.
ugly. And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah, you. Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see? I know my stuff. I'm a good teacher. You tell him. That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open?
Behind this pitch-black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself. Behind the smoke.
Ah, she's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing at this point.
Is this another specialty of the...
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Citlali herself.
Warning, warning. Red. Red, the color of danger, has now arisen within that pair of eyes. Huh? Traveler?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl.
Hang on, just keep it in.
Phew.
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really...
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that.
Are you feeling okay?
There's so much that I want.
Why not? Of course you can.
Please, Paimon.
Paimon get...
No, that wasn't my. Huh?
Yeah, this is...
This is so.
It's okay, Citlali. You had...
I can't take it anymore! Hearing me mumble under my. It's just like when you're rolling on the floor.
So that,
It happens to. Take a walk with me.
looks like she's completely given up.
Well,
Wow, it's beautiful. Oh no, what do we do?
I was an expression. Let's just have a casual.
Really?
Well, I get. And you're right. I'm just an eccentric.
You're just a Well, you are?
Some are. What about you?
We don't find you scary at all.
I make people. Oh,
We believe you.
yes, but Mawika Auroron's. The reason being, his soul isn't. No one knows who his parents were. The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls. And in Auroron's incomplete soul, they saw a possibility for Natlan. A possibility to turn Auroron into a vessel for the ceremony would allow
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Now you see the problem. When damage occurs, the ceremony can send back. I wasn't surprised when the chief asked for my opinion. Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending? It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony, the plan was never a secret. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived. He asks this question.
Wait,
He knows that. But he still feels guilt. Maybe.
Traveler, anyway, we can't just let things...
Probably drink. Boogie!
Hey, we're friends!
Good point. Well. Friends. I like the sound of that.
Auroran's probably back with the captain. You mean about the backup plan? Yeah, you're right. But she's probably... Noisy outside. Pirates still haven't sleep. Well, guess we should see what's going on.
You're already here.
Wow, you're up early. That's impressive.
Let's not bring up last night. Anyway, I heard many...
The Abyss attacked again?
I'll be fine. The stadium could always use more manpower, so you should join the forces here. I'm done making excuses for him. I was the one who vouched for him, but I should be able to convince... As for the ancient name, thank you.
She left in a hurry. Looks like a...
Traveler, over here! Perfect. Our star Outlander has appeared.
Oh, you're all here! But, what's with the whole Star Outlander thing?
Just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our hands, so...
Alright, but can we get a quick rundown of the situation first?
The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Nightwind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and outposts.
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now, but I can't say the same for the adventurers and merchants stuck in the wild. Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but we need to head out again soon.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in...
What about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna go?
I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away. What about you guys? We could go together. Yeah, that does sound important. Who knows? That would be pretty great It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't—
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly,
Oh, and some of us need to avoid getting contaminated by dangerous-looking substances. That will make my job a lot easier.
Koichi, do we really have to do this now?
It's alright. Alright, let's hurry up and talk.
Time to go.
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, look, I'm very interested in—
That's alright, we're also in a hurry.
What? So he thinks my plan is to— I will answer you on— I can use the Gnosis would drain all this—
Wait, you can—
Yes. It means the Night Kingdom, given the enormity of the— Now it's true. Both Natlan is unique among the nations of Tibet, having a contingency still. This is all—
Oh, one more
Without the Gnosis, he should— Seems like our only— Judging by your expression, you must—
Not even a little!
Maybe it was out of caution, so now that you have your answer—
You scared—
That's a good— As for the captain, the intelligent—
That's great! Sounds like we just have to wait a little—
No, don't worry. I just—
Wait! You're going to fight in—
That's true. I'm far— No matter how you look at it, I just think there's strength in numbers. Anyway. Even I've considered moving I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses, and now I just—
Paimon's a little worried about how people— Alright, we should head out!
One with nature.
Quick, over here! To safe—
Kachina!
What's the situation?
There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to
We'll go together! Stay safe. We've got this.
Captain's Bane's foil!
Spring forth!
Let's shred, Sharky! Fast! Drilling down!
I really thought I was done for. I can't thank you.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the abyss isn't.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the By the way, where's St. Lolly? I thought she would come with you.
The Masters of the Nightwind also got attacked.
Yeah, that makes sense. The attack. Alright, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all.
The abyss threw a lot at us at once. Before long. You mean the situation in the... It's impossible.
That just means we need to buy the pyro.
You really are an eternal.
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the note.
And somehow the captain honestly...
We talked to Moika before we... And, well, it makes...
Yeah, I trust the pyro. Plus, she burned... When it comes to Natlan's...
I agree. Maybe the life is important, but so are history and memory.
As the Archon, she...
The next question is...
this is all super
We still don't have enough information.
Let's head back then. With how many Fatui there are...
Sounds good. I have...
I was just about to ask. Count me... If I was... Registered? You... Alright. See...
Oh, you betcha! Moika! Oh, Chaska!
I'm fine.
They ran into the Fatui.
The Fatui?
Calm down and let me explain. Here's what happened. Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Were they attacked by the
You're right. Let's keep observing for now.
We're glad you're okay.
Thank you so much.
We don't... If you truly wish to...
Oh, okay. We're
not asking you to come. Nonetheless...
Got it. Did you hear that? They meant...
Exactly. Still, there was no trade. I didn't believe the captain.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
It's too early to say.
So this is where they were headed.
Koichi, wait for me here.
Oh, no, you don't.
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage.
We still can't see any...
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. That intel is worth.
Fine.
That's even more risky. I'm confident I can protect myself.
I can.
You really?
Fine, don't believe me. You know, growing up...
All right.
Ah,
All right. Sick, got your ropes?
yeah, let's go.
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. I should wait for Koichi's signal. Now. Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act. Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her signal. That's it. Now's my chance.
It's no use staying in one place. I should keep moving. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal. Time to move. Whew. That was close. Almost got caught. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance. I made it! Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait! I've got it!
Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode?
What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing? I could ask you the same thing!
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. They've probably had enough of this job already. The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. This is our chance. Come get me, Chaska. I hope she gets this hand.
That's Koichi's signal. Smart idea. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming! I checked, and this way is completely clear. It should lead us to the deepest... Well, I was pretty helpful, right? You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with me, not my...
I was wrong,
Wait, you're just gonna...
Let's focus on the task at hand.
All right. It looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the device is ancient.
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
Of course!
Uh-oh. We've...
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What? You'll regret that!
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. It looked like they were waiting, though.
So, Koichi...
She pushed herself too hard.
Well, I didn't cause you...
You've done...
I know. I'm already...
So, our current intel, the device is a...
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve a similar purpose. Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar in Natlan familiar with the secret.
I'll get right...
Thank you both for your hard work. Koichi, it's time for you to... I prepared a small gift.
My patience.
You don't need to give us anything, Art.
I accept.
What am I gonna do?
There's some for the rest of you as well. They're one of my favorites too, so I'll start investigating the source mechanism right away. If I learn anything, you'll be the
What's next for you?
I'm taking Koichi home.
Hey, it's not...
That's what you always say. Everything's no big... What if the Abyss attacks again?
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. On the off... But I'm a doctor. I guess...
This reminds Paimon of...
I do the same for anyone trying to put their life...
Then try to see things from my
The
perspective.
two of you are the same, you know?
I disagree. I understand the risk.
Who wants to be like her? Overcome...
That's just not true.
You...
Okay, don't get into another...
Don't worry, Paimon. You didn't do any...
Plus, I guess we're family.
Okay, you don't have to put it...
So, you're all good now?
Neither of us are really the type to back...
Plus, I know you'll wake...
Be my guest. See you later, Traveler and Paimon.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your family.
Bye, you two.
Those two will probably make up for real at some point, right? Well, we've learned a lot. Let's go over everything that we know. Why do you look so awkward? Oh,
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry for interrupting your rest. I'll treat you to some
awesome! Just give it...
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news. Remember
Oh, yeah. You mentioned how Auroron has always wanted to save Natlan. And something about his soul being... Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Auroron is probably back with the Captain. What do you...
I agree with your hypothesis. And just now, Auroron came back. He helped the Masters of the Nightwind defend our camp.
What? He came back?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. He said they're just one step away from success. Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left, he said it was because he's still...
I'm unsurprised you let him go.
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on outside. Plus, he was on guard. All these years...
Don't say that!
You're right. Seeing him come... He's not only a child of the Masters of the Night. Besides, Qrchon is my apprentice.
Wait, what do you say?
Look, remember how I said Qrchon's soul is fragmented? This is the talisman I created to keep it stable, and this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Qrchon is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him, I put the new gem in a supply bag and asked Aoife to bring it to him. You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts. Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he probably suspected that I tampered with it.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Most people can't, but I can. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is much more...
So in other words, we have...
The kid thinks...
That's amazing, Seat Lolly. Let's take a look right away!
Once we get to the bottom of this, we can find... I know he thinks of me as his grandma, but do you think he'll get mad at me?
Huh, that's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best person to ask.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Yeah, you're right.
You're just making it worse, Traveler!
I don't care.
You sure you'll be okay?
Did you just say...
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because...
You... fine.
Don't worry, we're professional
Then I place... Alright, time to... Are you ready?
Look how good you're doing. You'll grow into nice big radish. And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space, but I think you're a good trick.
Hey! How's it going, Qrchon?
Good. How are you, Uncle Okan?
Can't complain.
No, just so...
Sounds fascinating. What did
they told me you were coming and that you would take...
Only... By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a saurian at his place. Said the thing trampled over a part of your radish garden. I hope you two didn't get into a huge...
No, don't worry. I'll find a way for him to make it up to me. I've already wrapped your share of the produce. Here you go.
You really knew I was coming.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows.
Hey, have you...
Appeared out of nowhere? I don't think so.
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite warriors. It seems like they're looking for someone, but I wouldn't go around if you run into them. Be careful.
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not? Why do you live here alone?
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild. I guess you're from the Fatui. The one everyone's calling a big deal.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Citlali is her name.
Granny? What does an Outlander want with her? I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers elsewhere.
Oh, he could tell I was lying, and now he's leaving? He gave up just like that? Hey! At least tell me why you're looking for Citlali.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? What does she have to do with them? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning. I've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out some sort.
The situation has seen no true improvement. The Pyro Archon did not fulfill her promise.
My lord!
Ignore him. He is no threat.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual about him.
What is it?
My lord, I feel...
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside their rightful realm.
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind. How did he know that? How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack at any moment. If you notice any irregularities, assume drill formation and be prepared to... However, there's no reason to over-engage. Information...
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me? Do they really not care? It seems like his subordinates refer to him as the captain. Never heard of him before, and now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual.
You two, with me. Everyone else, wait here as instructed. Send word to the other teams to retreat immediately.
Yes, sir!
He's going inside? But the Pyro Archon is in there. What does he want with her?
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time. Do you truly wish to do this?
The time for idle observation is over. This nation is out of time.
Yes, sir.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do? They're both incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until someone comes out on top? Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines, it's faint, like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming from? Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost. I can't let that happen.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save—
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. You don't have much time. And you're injured on top of that.
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here.
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before.
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been following you. Why didn't you stop me?
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast—
And yet, one of those very beasts saved—
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts. So...
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make. I'm not sure you—
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her. So, we're in the same boat.
seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Citlali? Do you know her?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted. It was obvious the moment I mentioned—
Citlali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand. Yet, you chose otherwise. Do I really need to—
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're strange.
Strange? Citlali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly, someone capable of communicating with the Wyab. And the Wyab—
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Don't forget, I saved you.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. I apologize for my— Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to join. I see.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem by reconstructing the ley lines themselves.
Whoa!
Traveler, Paimon.
Paimon's fine, just...
Of course. After everything, he still can't let go of the past. For some reason, he thinks he owes— Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just run away? I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time, he's got—
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family!
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Anyway.
Yeah, the captain's serious. What does that even mean? Something—
The loom of fate?
Oh, anyway...
Which means...
Why is he so obsessed?
Yes, she needs—